Hi everyone, this is AJ and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of my Doctor Strange Day videos. Yes, one day, 5 videos. It was going to be 4. It's now 5. You lucky people. So let's get into this one. Okay, this episode is a collectible corner. Yeah, I'm going to take a look at some of my Doctor Strange collection of statues, figures, that sort of a thing. So we're going to get into that in a minute. But if you've missed out on my other episodes from my Doctor Strange Day, there are 3 before this. 3 reviews. 1 for Doctor Strange the movie from 1979. Yes, there was one. Let's go back and check that out. 2. Doctor Strange 2007 movie review. Yes, an animated film that Marvel had done. And then 2016 is episode 3, the Benedict Cumberbatch Doctor Strange film that you all know. And then after this, later, in 3 hours' time, after this one at 8 PM, I think it's 8 PM, is going to be a look at my physical media that I have. DVDs, Blu-rays, 4K, steelbooks of Doctor Strange. Different versions, so you can come back for that as well. Fantastic. Also, before I get any further in, I should say, not before I begin because I've already begun, but before I get any further into the video, you know what to press, that button there. Come on, just do it. Ooh, I'm using the strange power. No, just go away, press that button, join the channel, join the fun, join the content, loads of it. If you want to know what more is coming and when it comes up, then you can hit that there button there. Yes, you know which one it is. It's called the notification bell. Also, I do reply to all of these here. Anything that you leave down below, I will reply to. Superb. Also, you can join me on Facebook and Instagram. I am on those. So come over, AJ's Movie Place. Join it. So let's take a look at some stuff from my collection. I'm going to go into the other room where I usually do my collecting. Before I do my collectible corners. There you go, I was losing it there and I'm not going to edit that out. You get it unedited, mistakes and all. What more can you want? So let's go next door into the other room. We'll have a look at some of this Doctor Strange merchandise that I have. So I've actually got 4 items for you today. Yes, 4 items to look at. 2 of them you may well have seen in videos before, but 2 you haven't. So I thought I'd combine them all into one video. We shall take a look. So spin this around. I do freestyle the camera at these points, by the way. It's just easier for me. Let's take a look. Okay, so item number 1 is this figure here. Marvel's What If Doctor Strange. Yes, this is a 6-inch figure of Doctor Strange Supreme, or evil Doctor Strange, or misunderstood Doctor Strange. He wasn't evil. You know, from the episode of Marvel's What If, the animated series. And is he popping up in the new film? It does look like it. We shall see. Marvel Legends series. Unfortunately, a little bit of crease in there in that corner. Yeah. So, again, Marvel produced these fantastic figures. They look really good. You know, I can't complain about them at all. I don't get loads. I get a few. Just the ones that I generally like. I'm not a completist in that sense. Like with this one, you can build a figure by collecting the whole range. I didn't do that. Otherwise, I'd be buying figures that I don't really want just to get these parts to create a big figure. And on this one, you do get a sort of big cape at the back there, as you can see behind Doctor Strange. So if we spin this around, and we got the side of it there. Nice artwork on it from the episode. Then we have a bit of blurb about Doctor Strange, which if you want to read, you can. The rest of it's in foreign anyway, but build a figure. Nice image there, which is the same as on the sides. As you can see, that side's like that. But what you can do is you can build a figure, and if you get all of these figures here, you can build Uatu, the Watcher. Now, I do have Zombie Captain America. I do have Captain Carter there, and obviously Doctor Strange. However, I didn't want Black Panther, Star-Lord, T'Challa. I didn't really want Spider-Man with Doctor Strange's cloak. I didn't want Nebula, and I didn't want Sylvie from Loki series. yeah, so I'd have had to build that. I'd have had to have bought figures I didn't want. Now, also, as you can see, this is still boxed because I do keep these figures in their boxes. I don't open them up. So yeah, so that was number one. So, second item I have here. This is a PVC Marvel Select Gallery statue of Doctor Strange in his comic book form, basically. Yeah, so as you can see, this is more of a classic look for Doctor Strange. Nice, lovely big cape. And obviously he's levitating as well on a nice sort of gold base. Classic costume. Some magic coming out of his hands there. I mean, the detailing on these are fantastic. I do like these PVC statues, and they're not overly expensive for what they are. So there's the back of the cape there. All the way up. So these are, like I said, Marvel Gallery PVC statues. They do a wealth of them. I do have a huge range of them. But again, I don't get them all. I just get the ones that I particularly want. Yeah, so you can't go wrong with this. This is, you know, a beautiful statue. It's quite big. We'll have a look at it in a minute in size. But that's nice. That is very nice, that one. I was pleased when I got this one. It's quite outstanding, really. It does stand out among the others. Now, as for size, I've got a tape measure there beside it. You can see that it actually stands at over a foot tall, which is pretty big in itself. And coming out, I know the tape's upside down, but from end of cape to end of cape, you're looking at about a foot as well. So it's a foot wide in both directions. And if you want a visual sort of a I've got Spider-Man here on 4K. That's its size compared to a Blu-ray box. So yeah, a wonderful piece. Yeah, just I adore this one. I really do. So now, item number 3, something that I have shown before and done a video on, which is the Eye of Agamotto, again from Marvel Legends. This was bought for me by my wife as a Christmas present. So you can see it's got all detailing on it. Now, it's made out of plastic. You can get metal replica ones, but you know, quite happy with this. There's a button on the back. That button actually ejects the Infinity Stone, which is held within. Now, this is sort of motorized, not motorized, but you know, like clockworky, like you wind it and it unwinds sort of thing. So it's somewhat noisy when you do press this button and it opens up, but I'll show you. So it opens up like that to show the Infinity Stone, which is there within. But yeah, lovely detailing on this piece. I do like it. It looks fantastic. Now, if you leave it open and on, the light will go off after a couple of minutes to conserve its battery. Obviously, batteries do go in the back. That compartment comes off at the back via them screws. But to close it, again, you just sort of, I don't know if I can do it with one hand. I don't think I can. Basically, you wind it up. I know you can't see it, my hand's in the way. But you wind it shut. Look at me, I'm a nightmare. So yeah, you wind it shut like so. Then you press the button on top. And it opens like so. Now, like I said, the Infinity Stone does pop out if I press the button on the back. It will, whoops, it threw out at me. But what happens is the Infinity Stone will actually retain the light. It will stay on when ejected. It doesn't come off. It's got little silver bits on the back, you can see, or little gold bits where it connects to bits in there that keep it holding a charge and stays lit up. So that's really, really nice. So yeah, so the Eye of Agamotto. There we have it. As a fourth item, it's another PVC Gallery statue, and this one being from the movies, in particular Infinity War, and that is Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange there. See the Agamotto there with the Infinity Stone within. All these belts that he's got round him. He's got some magic going on his hand there, but I mean, look, the detail on this one is great as well. And then he stood on this, this ground that's all sort of wrecked apart and stuff. Pipes coming out and things like that. You know, I mean, the cape, the detailing on that cape, it's fantastic. Now with the ring, the magic ring there, that can actually come out of his fingers and it can attach to the other hand up there, but I prefer it in its sort of downward position. But again, this was a PVC Marvel Gallery statue, and as a size for this one, again, let me measure. Now this one isn't as big as the other, but it still stands at about 10 inches in height, as you can see, which is fantastic. And as a reference guide, again, to put something visual in front, I'll use that DVD case and there. So there we go, 2 Doctor Strange, I was going to say Doctor Who there, statues. So there we go, 4 items from my collection of Doctor Strange stuff. I have Agamotto, statue there, and the figure I've put back up where I have them up there. Yeah, also, if you are interested, not that I'm plugging anything, because it ain't for me anyway, but I picked up this Doctor Strange t-shirt the other day from Primark. Classic image on the front, with a sort of embossed kind of logo. The embossed logo's on the back as well. I'll turn around and show you what you can see, if you can see that. So, yeah. So that's from Primark for £8. It ain't one of the cheapy t-shirts, but it's a nice material and it's got a nice image on it, and yeah, it just sort of went with this, so I picked it up. But yeah, so that's it. That's, you know, I do like collecting this stuff. If you enjoyed that and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I do try and do a Collectible Corner episode every couple of weeks. It's sort of falling off the radar at the moment, but I have got loads of episodes before. They used to be weekly and I went to fortnightly. I want to get back into it, but anyway, it's usually on a Wednesday around this time, 5-6 p.m. that I drop them. So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, let me know in your comments below if you like this stuff, if you've got this stuff, anything like. If you have any questions, I'll answer them for you. And this is AJ. Thank you for watching all, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care all, and goodbye.